we are about in Miami Gardens. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on underway from Hard Rock Stadium.
That return, it will not be on the postseason highlight reel. If you're the offensive coordinator, you've just changed your play calling because you thought you might have some field to work with. Instead, now, you've got to call plays that won't make mistakes.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
Looking to pass. Tua. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. So how's that for an interesting way to start this ball game?
First drive of the game and you go backwards all the way into your own end zone?
Guess it kind of makes you wonder what else we might have in store here in this one. And Detroit getting set to go now. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Play action. It's Goff. Looking left sideline. It's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Here's Goff. Toward the end zone. Up incomplete.
Double keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route. And that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Goff on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. Tua now on 1st down, fighting through pressure. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Levi Onwuzurike charging in and finishing off the sack. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Open man down. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. That one good for 37 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
And it may be time to put that play on ice. That fooled nobody, and it's going to wind up as a big loss on the play. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. To throw is gone. They've got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 1st down. Here's the run with Montgomery. And now off to the races down the right side. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Detroit. 49 yards for David Montgomery as his guys are able to extend their lead. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Now Tua. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mostert hit and he drops the ball. And this is scooped up by the Lions.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. Now Goff on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of it.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
2nd and 10. Goff again. His throw incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Goff throwing again. That is caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Here's Goff. Buying time to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Dolphins are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously Charles
crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity lost.
And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coach was always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
And he lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Rifles one, and that's going to be it.
Deep down in that mud, baby, now I'm climbing out. They think it'll be us when they find it out. I be taking straight losses, lady, what you crying about? Gotta put blood, sweat, and tears in, that's what I'm down about. Know it costs to live this life, boy, ain't no signing out. Them boy can't eat on my team, they gotta stay for round. They gon' be talking loud, block out the south. Gotta know who's gon' get it done, whether we home or out of town. In the state, gon' run them down.
Yeah, back in my bag again. I started rapping to jump out of oh yeah, my daddy's son. Around that time I was on my
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California. And bulldozing his way through. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020. The man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And it certainly hadn't taken Herbert long to earn his status as one of the league's best and most entertaining passers. Locked and loaded at every snap. And the second he sees an opening, that ball is soaring downfield. You better be on your toes against him on defense. The second you turn your head, they'll burn you. They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Caught by Allen. Into space at the 45. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. From the 50, here's Herbert. Give him another one right back to Allen. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First down, Justin Herbert. He'll get this over the middle here to Palmer. And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. To the air again, Herbert. He's got Allen. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So pretty interesting. They get the opening drive touchdown. They wanted a little more. They were looking for 8, maybe something they thought about before the game started, I would imagine.
I think you're right about that. That's discussed in your staff meeting. A decision is made. I think the head coach has to blueprint it and say, yes, let's go ahead and do that. In this case, though, let's give some credit to the guys on defense. They gave up the touchdown, but found a way to regroup and keep them out of the end zone for the 2-point play.
Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
And when you think of Patrick Mahomes, you start to think about all of his attributes, and you realize very quickly, you can't just put him into one box. No matter how the game proceeds, no matter what is needed.
And right away, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the turnover, here's Herbert. It's complete. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on, but the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes.
Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown.